live. Today, we are on part 6 of how to apply $100 million money models in land investing business. So just a quick recap. 100 million money is quite a mouthful, right?
Yeah.
100 million money models is a book from Alex Hormozy, and it talks about how to move cash forward by using upsells, downsells, attraction offers, and continuity offers. So the first 5 parts, we covered what money models are and what are attraction offers, and then we went into different types of attraction offers. So the first one we looked at was win your money back offer. The second one we looked at was giveaways, and the third one we looked at was decoy offers. So today we are going to do a workshop between Erica and I, where we work with ChatGPT to come up with ideas from what we discussed in the last episode. So we usually break every type of offer into 2-part series. So the first part, we go over the theory and the notes that I took from the book. And the second part is the workshop, where we discuss how to implement these ideas into our business. So without further ado, let's move forward with the workshop portion of decoy offers. So I put it in ChatGPT. I copy pasted the notes and I said, all right, how do we apply decoy offers in our business? Should we do just a brief overview of what decoy offers are?
Sure.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
So essentially, you make a really attractive offer, like 5-day pass for $5, tanning salon, right? And then when the person comes in, they realize that they cannot get as tan as they want in 5 days, so they upgrade to a bigger offer, right? Okay. So that's like a example. All right. So I put it in ChatGPT, and ChatGPT said, use a cheap attraction offer to start conversations. So this is the equivalent of free week of tanning.
Mm-hmm.
So your attraction offer is not the land itself. It's the information, access, or risk reduction that gets someone to talk to you. Okay. So the first offer is $40 fully refundable hold. We have the fully refundable hold right now.
Well,
it's not fully refundable.
It's not fully refundable.
But you can apply it towards a property.
Mm-hmm. But we could consider making it refundable, and then the hold is the...
No, but usually the point of the offer is that they will feel stupid not using it. Right now we set it up in such a way where you can put the hold, but then you must apply towards a bigger property. They'll feel stupid not applying it if they are interested, if they're serious buyers, right? Mm-hmm. If you just keep refunding it, first of all, that's not a good practice from a credit card perspective, because that looks like a bad, like a negative event on our history. So I don't think that's a good idea. I think it should be like, basically, people, that's like $5, like no one's gonna ask for a refund on $5, right? That kind of thing. So I don't think refund is a good option. Okay, so the second example is $1 early access weekend. See new inventory before public listing. I don't know about that. The next one is $0 property fit check. AI plus human review to match them to 3 parcels under their criteria. But what happens if you can't match them? Next is free starter budget map. 3 counties that match their budget plus zoning that matches their use. I don't know. Next is $7 land readiness report. So you give them slope, flood, zoning, access, utilities, normally $49. Why would they ask for a report? I don't know. Okay, let's look at the other options. Um, Next example is hold the property for basic land access pass. Hold the property for 72 hours for $40 or $50, and then you get basic parcel info PDF, no priority access, no due diligence. No, that doesn't make any sense. And then Decoy option B is self-serve buyer plan, pay cash, no owner financing perks, buyer handles due diligence. No, that doesn't work. Okay, so the next one is make the premium offer massive. Land ownership starter pack. This is like in comparison to what you were saying before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't work. Basic. Yeah, I guess it just thinks that early access.
Yeah, maybe
none of them are working, right?
Yeah, I mean, maybe this is one that is just not the best fit.
I'm gonna say 50 more ideas.
I also want to think about the $1 down a little more, like whether we should really be doing that.
I unless you have a better option, I don't.
Well, that's what we asked
see.
ChatGPT.
Okay, so Decoy offer based on access. Well, this is access to the property. I think even ChatGPT is struggling with the Decoy offer. Decoy offers for due diligence. I don't know if. I mean, they kind of like expect the due diligence. We cannot hold back the due diligence. Plus, they need to do their own for liability reasons. Decoy offer for education. Free PDF. Basic land buyer FAQ. Webinar. I mean, you're doing lives, right? Decoy offer for financing. One financing option only, no grace period, no doc fee credit, no down payment flexibility. No, that doesn't work either. Decoy offer for guarantees and risk reduction. More Decoy offers. Land fit score, Zillow comps pull, free parcel match, Street View poll. No, right? None of them work. How to use these Decoy offers in your funnel. No, we don't want to use any of those. Maybe it's not a good fit. I think if ChatGPT is struggling, then we shouldn't force it. So right now we offer $1 down, and then our premium offer is basically put more down to get a lower interest. Thoughts? Let's see. Is way too weak. It's a feature swap, not a value difference. Contrast is too small. It doesn't solve a real fear. Safety doesn't change identity. It doesn't help you unlock value. $1 Decoy should stay. It's brilliant for lead gen. The premium offer should be value packed, risk free guaranteed, guided, ownership included, in inducing package. 72-hour hold. Basically offer them other stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, that we're doing it as part of upsell. Premium offer needs to be much stronger. Guarantee, exchange guarantee, due diligence support. Free starter land kit. How the comparison looks to buyers. Decoy, $1 down, self-serve, premium, land ownership starter pack. You will get more people choosing premium.
Yeah, I mean, I think that could work.
But what is, I don't understand. Like we're doing that as part of upsells, right? I think what we're doing is better right now. Once again, we don't need to force Decoy offer. It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Okay, but most people are sticking with the $1 down right now. Right?
No.
No?
Who told you?
No? I thought that's what you...
No, that's not true.
Okay.
I think it's like more people. What's happening right now is more people just say no to premium offer because a premium offer is because also they are expecting $1 down. They expect the monthly payments will be like $99 per month because there's some other people doing that, and then we say no, and then they just disappear. That's what's happening. So our current process is already qualifying the $1 down people.
Okay.
So I don't think that's why it's not a problem. All right. I think we should let's move on to the next one. How about that?
Okay.
Yeah, let's move on. So Decoy offer doesn't seem to be a good fit for our business. So let's move on. You want to show? Since we shouldn't waste this live, right? Let's move on to the next one.
Okay.
All right. So the next one is buy X, get Y free.
This one might also not apply as well, but...
No, but it might apply to one of our upsells.
Yeah.
Right? It might apply buy one, gift card, get two free. I don't think we should write it off. I mean, we thought that what we were doing with $1 versus lower interest was Decoy, but it's not Decoy. Decoy just... I mean, he also said that it's not like it's going to apply everywhere. Right? Mm-hmm. Some businesses, it works better than others. So it's not supposed to be using all attraction offers in one business. Basically, these are just ideas, and we pick and choose and we test and see which one works best. And when we find something, then we double down. Okay. Buy X, get Y free. So here it's saying just a very basic example, buy one puppy, get two puppies free. The more free stuff they get, the higher its value, the better it works. So free offers get way more attention than discount offers. We already know this, right? By selling more than one thing, you can turn discount offers into even stronger free offers. So examples, instead of selling 3 t-shirts for $10 each for a total of $30, you sell 1 t-shirt for $30 and then give 2 away for free. I mean, it's the same price, but your offer is stronger.
Yeah.
Same price, but way more free stuff. If you wanted to give a discount, instead of selling 3 t-shirts for $6.67, total of $20, you sell 1 t-shirt for $20, then give away 2 for free.
Isn't that the same?
Yeah. Include free, you get more customers than selling one item at a fair price. Like psychology, right? Mm-hmm. Example, 18 months of service agreement. So buy 12 months, get 6 free for $1,800. Or buy 6 months and get 6 months free for $1,800. Or buy 6 months, get 12 months free for $1,800. It's the most compelling because it has the most free stuff. So essentially, the more free stuff you can add, right? Mm-hmm. I'm like surprised why like stores don't use it, especially like physical products. They'll be so attractive, right?
A lot of stores do.
I mean, come on, we go to malls; they're all empty, with the exception of 1 or 2 where there are like lines. What was the store where there's always a line?
Oh, that's the what's its name? It's the like
the
that
Japanese?
Little Chinese little toy. The little toys you don't know what you're gonna get each time.
What is it called?
I forget the name of it, but it's like one of the fastest growing companies.
Join
Pop Mart. Yeah.
What does Pop Mart do?
They sell these little characters, like little toys.
Okay.
But they're collectibles, and it's it comes from these blind box vending machines. You don't know what you're going to get. It's kind of like trading cards, but in toy form.
Hold on.
You never know what you're going to get in the box, and you want to collect all of them.
Juniper, tell us about the Pop Mart business model.
A decoy offer is a clever way to guide your customer.
Wait, no. Juniper, tell us about the Pop Mart business model.
Absolutely. So Pop Mart is basically a company that thrives in the world of collectible toys and mystery boxes. Their business model revolves around creating these super collectible limited edition figurines that come in blind boxes, meaning you don't know which character you'll get until you open it. That element of surprise and the urge to complete a set really drives repeat purchases. They also do collaborations with artists and brands, and they have a very strong presence
Don't
both
allow.
online and in their
Why
own
allow?
physical stores. So it's kind of all about the thrill of collecting and the community around it.
So they're collecting like figurines. So why are people collecting figurines?
Well, it's kind of like a mix of nostalgia, art, and a little bit of thrill all rolled into one. People connect figurines because they often feel a connection to the characters or the artistry. There's definitely a bit of that childhood joy in opening something and not knowing what you'll get. Plus, there's a big community aspect. Collectors like trading, showing off their collections, and being part of a fandom. And of course,
Can you
there's
go
that
to the
satisfaction
website?
of completing a full set or finding a rare piece. It just taps into a lot of fun little human quirks.
It's like trading cards, but in toy
Is
form.
it like trading cards but in toy form?
Yeah, that's actually a perfect way to put it. It's a lot like trading cards, just in toy form. You know, you've got that same element of collecting different designs, the excitement of finding a rare one, and the social aspect of trading or displaying them. It's that same collector mindset, just with cute little figures instead of cards.
So what's the target audience? Like what's the age group of people who buy and do stuff like this?
Yeah, so Pop Mart's target audience is actually pretty diverse. They definitely appeal to adults, like people in their 20s, 30s, and even older, who enjoy collecting designer toys or who have that nostalgia for collectibles. It's not just for kids. I mean, kids definitely like them too, but a huge part of their customer base is adults who just love the artistry and the fun of collecting. So it's really kind of a wide range, but definitely a lot of young adults and people who are into pop culture and design.
So when you say pop culture, are they figurines of existing people or existing cartoon characters or TV characters, or are they like completely random and original?
Yeah, great question. So Pop Mart kind of does a mix of both. They have a lot of original characters and designs created by different artists, so those are totally unique to them. But they also do collaborations with existing franchises or well-known brands. So you might see a series that's themed around a popular cartoon or a known character, but they also have a lot of totally unique characters that are just their own creations. So it's really a blend of both worlds.
I see. So are these like is it mostly the Asian market that they're targeting, like China, Japan, or is it more of the US market?
Yeah, so Pop Mart definitely started out with a big focus on the Asian market. I mean, they're a Chinese company, so they really made a huge splash in China first, and they do have a big presence in places like Japan and other parts of Asia, but they've definitely been expanding globally, so now you'll find them in the US and in other Western markets as well. So it's definitely kind of grown from being Asia focused to becoming more of a global thing.
So like when we go to a local mall, there's always like a line in front of the Pop Mart stores, like before they even open. Why is that? What kind of promotion are they running that causes a line to be formed?
Yeah, it's kind of waddled, right? Basically, Pop Mart really knows how to hype up their releases. They do these limited edition drops or special series launches, and people just line up because they want to get their hands on the newest figures before they sell out. It's kind of like when sneakerheads line up for a new shoe release. They create that sense of urgency and exclusivity, and that really drives people to show up early. They also sometimes have in-store events or giveaways, so it's all about building that
Giveaways.
excitement and making it feel like an event.
I see. So yeah, I mean it's similar to what like the book Oversubscribed talks about. Maybe we can do like after we finish all of them, maybe we can do a couple of sessions on Oversubscribed, where they try to create demand on like a limited supply item. So I think that's the play here. Okay, all right. So yeah, so the whole thing got started because I was saying that buy X get Y free, like buy one get three free, would work so well if like in a mall, especially in a mall situation where like there's a lot of foot traffic, and say you're selling sneakers, right, for $30 or $40, you could just bump up the price and say buy one get three.
The example he gave was the cowboy boots store.
Yeah, it's
which was
coming.
like,
It's coming,
yeah.
I think. Okay, all right, let's keep moving. I mean, they're all these stores probably like launder money or something because they just sit there and they don't sell anything. So I don't know how they're making money. I mean, how much is the cost of like a rent? Right? How much does it cost? Like say in California, how much does it cost to rent a shop or rent a store to open a shop in a mall in say Las Vegas? Because it cannot be that cheap. I'm guessing it's like at least $5,000 or more.
I would think
Sure. So renting a store in a Las Vegas mall can definitely be a strategic way to reach a diverse crowd. Malls like the Fashion Show Mall or the Meadows Mall do offer leasing opportunities. Generally, retail spaces might range from about $1 to $5 per square foot per month, depending on the location and the size. Most leases are triple net leases, which means you'll handle some extra costs like maintenance. But overall, if you reach out to the mall's leasing reps and figure out your needs, you'll get a pretty good idea of what works for your business.
So how big is a standard store?
Yeah, so a standard mall store can vary quite a bit in size, but a pretty typical range might be somewhere between, say, 1,000 to 3,000 square feet. Of course, some can be smaller, like little kiosks or pop-up spaces, and some can be a lot bigger if you're looking at a large retail footprint. But for a kind of average store in a mall, you're usually looking at something in that range of a few thousand square feet.
So 1,500 square feet, how much would it cost? How much do you think it'll cost? 1,500 square feet.
Sure. So for a
Said $1 to
1,500 square foot
$5
retail store in a Las
per
Vegas
square
mall,
foot.
you're probably
So, like-
looking at roughly around $2,460 per month on average.
Okay, so you're paying at least $2,500 per month, right? I thought it would be more expensive.
Yeah, I actually thought it would be more too.
It probably is. So you're paying like three. Well, it did say triple net, so you have to pay maintenance and stuff. So you're paying. Although I don't understand what triple. Do you know what triple net lease
Yeah,
means?
it means you're responsible for everything. You pay utilities. You have to do the fit out.
Fit out.
Like you're just getting a blank space when you rent.
So why is it called triple net? I mean, we can confirm. Can you explain briefly what a triple net lease means?
Absolutely. So a triple net lease, often called an NNN lease, basically means that as the tenant, you're not just paying your base rent, but you're also covering your share of the property's operating expenses. That usually includes property taxes, insurance, and maintenance costs.
Oh,
So it's kind of like we're
property
taking on those
taxes
extra
as well?
expenses on top of the rent, but it can sometimes mean a lower base rent overall.
Wait, why is it called triple net?
Yeah, so it's called a triple net lease because those three nets represent the three main expenses you're covering: property taxes, insurance, and maintenance. Basically, you're paying for all three of those net costs in addition to the rent. So that's where the triple comes from. You're essentially netting out those three expenses yourself.
Okay. Yeah, I mean so maybe the base rent is cheaper, but then you add insurance and taxes and utilities, it goes up. So you're paying like maybe like $3,000-$4,000, and you're not making any money. Like I'm guessing they're just selling over the weekend, when there's more traffic, but they also have to pay salary for at least two people full time, right? To cover I don't know. Okay. So, we looked at the examples. Buy X, get Y free gets people to buy more stuff and provide more value, and you get paid upfront for it. So raise prices before giving away free stuff to preserve profit. So buy 10, get 2 free is not as strong as buy 2, get 10 free. Yeah, that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
The free things can be different than the paid things. So just make sure the value of different free stuff still makes the offer compelling. So for example, buy one shirt for $10, but 20 worth of free socks. Yes? Okay. More cheaper things can work better than fewer free expensive things. So test buy one shirt and get one shirt free with buy one shirt and get 3 pairs of socks for free. Rather than offer 33% discount, try buy one, get two free. Free drives more interest than a discount. You may get more interest and make more money. If you get a whole year's worth of payment in a month, make sure you can deliver for the whole year. Yeah, he was saying like don't squander it.
Mm-hmm.
Make this offer to existing customers for fast cash. Many will happily buy 10 and get 2 free at their current price. Or like to an existing customer.
Mm-hmm.
Buy 10 and get 2 free at their current price. Just cap on how many can take this offer to 10% of your customer base. That way you still have recurring cash flow. Oh, so don't make an offer to everyone, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? You think we can apply it? Buy one, maybe like on gift cards? What do you think?
Yeah, maybe on gift cards.
Anything else? Merch? You sell Gokcha Capital t-shirts?
I mean, I suppose you could do something like for existing customers where you call them and say, if you pay an extra, well, but that doesn't make sense. Then.
Yeah, that's not buy one, get one free.
Well, I was going to say make an extra payment this month. We'll give you 2 months free, but then
that doesn't. Yeah, no, you're just killing the revenue.
Yeah, then you're just
okay. So, even if customers prepaid in the past, you can still upsell different stuff now. A lot of people make the mistake of not upselling to customers who prepay stuff. Also, he's saying like if someone says you have an offer and saying buy one gift card for $500, get 2 free, right? And if someone takes that offer, so a lot of people make the mistake of not upselling them again by thinking like, say 3 months from now, you have another offer. So people will think like, oh wait, that person already bought my previous offer, so I'm going to skip them. That's a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A lot of people, usually these are the people who spend the most money. So why wouldn't you offer them more stuff? Give them other offers to buy and they will. If the customers only buy once, make the buy as big as you can. Like, for example, tourists visiting a local boot store. Always try to get more free things than paid things. You can pair different free things with your paid things. We already know this. Buy X, get Y free can lengthen the time customers stay. This gives you more opportunity to make more offers and provide more value. Oh, that's it. So we've finished. Yeah. Let's do.
I just wanted to go back to the Decoy offer for a second. So we kind of wrote off some of the ChatGPT ideas, but if we think of it more like a lead magnet, something like will tell us what you're looking for. We'll give you 3 properties we think would be a good fit for you, or.
Okay. But that's not an offer, right? It's not an offer,
but it becomes more like a lead magnet, like I said, rather than a decoy offer.
Yeah. I mean, out of scope for this, but yeah, I mean, in general, we could have something like that. All right, so let's do
that might actually be.
Yeah.
We should put it on the agenda to think about.
Yeah, let's add it. So let's do these are my notes from money model. This book, give me ideas on how to implement in selling business. Okay. So now I'm asking ChatGPT to give me ideas on how we can implement buy X, get Y free. Are you ready?
Yeah.
But you're still typing. Are you ready? I mean, you can
Okay.
look at it
Okay.
later, right? Just exit out of it. Just
You-
exit out of it.
Okay.
All right. So here are the examples. Buy one property, get X months free of payments. Buy one lot, get first 2 months of payments free. Well, that's not pulling the cash
Yeah.
forward. Buy one lot, get 6 months of no interest payments. That's going to be a nightmare to track.
Yeah.
Buy one lot, get 6 months delinquency protection plan.
That might work.
Is it strong though? Because people don't think they're going to
Yeah,
default.
that's true.
Oh, you remember I told you this story, right? This guy called and he said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna pay off in like, my plan is to pay off in 6 months. That's like a $12,000 property." I said, "Oh, okay, cool. That's a good plan. Let's move forward." And then he says, "Oh yeah." So I said, "All right." So, or like our salesperson said, "All right. So how much are you thinking in terms of down payment?" He says $100.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that.
And they say, "You just said you're gonna pay off a $12,000 property in 6 months, and your down payment is $100. So how are you planning to pay off in 6 months?" Right. So that's the thing. People don't think they'll default, and also giving X months free is not pulling the cash forward. So
Right.
we'll have
Well,
to.
yeah.
Okay, buy one lot, get one down payment free on your next lot. That doesn't make any
Yeah,
sense. Buy X months, get Y months free. Owner finance upsell. Buy 6 months upfront, get the next. But this is taking away from the
Yeah.
recurring revenue, right? That's the problem.
Yeah.
It does say cap it to 10 to 15% of buyers. I mean, we could do this if we are in a capital crunch.
Yeah. I think
But
this might
it's-
make most sense if we, for existing. Yeah.
Ideally, you want to upsell on other stuff, not like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Although this, I mean, it is a strong offer. But once again, this, from my understanding, based on what I've read, this works better on like a service, like a gym service, where the expectation is they'll never leave, right? Because they're not. It's
Yeah.
not like they stop being healthy, right? As opposed to our model, where as soon as the payment ends, they get the property, and then the payment, and we have to sell a brand new property to them again.
Yeah. The only thing that might work is like the buy one lot, get $1 doc fee on your next purchase, because then you're,
But once again, that's like the opposite of what we're trying to accomplish.
well, then we're getting them to buy more, trying to get them to buy more properties. So
But we need to do that and make sure we get more cash up front. Right? Okay. Buy X months, get Y months free. Oh, we looked at this. Next one is buy one lot, get X dollar in free due diligence bonuses. Free drone footage, free building report, free flood zone report, free zoning summary. Well, the problem with this is like it's full of liability. You say
Yeah.
a free building report which says, oh, it's
Yeah.
buildable, and then
well, we're also giving all our due diligence in the property videos
yeah,
anyway, because that's, I mean, you have to.
yeah,
tell people
that
that's-
won't work in
yeah.
our model. Okay, next one is buy one get 3 use certificates free. 3 land use certificates, like free RV passes. I mean, they can do that right now.
Yeah.
Buy one get 3 property holds free that they can use for friends. We have that with gift card, right? What's the gift card offer? Or we haven't fleshed it out?
Yeah, we haven't.
No, we have a gift card offer. What are you talking about?
Well, that's just, you get a $500 gift card for $200.
No one has taken it. Because we say only your friends, you can give it to
Yeah.
your friends.
People, yeah.
People say, yeah, we don't have friends. What are you going to do?
Yeah, it would probably work better if you could use it yourself.
But then, yeah, I mean, we need to come up with something, a version, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe we should just open it to themselves.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. Buy one lot and get a free landowner starter pack. Premium access to land ID. Oh, premium map access. But we already embed it.
Yeah.
Okay. Buy 2 lots, get 1 lot free with tiny lots, like quarter acre lots. And we're not going to make much money. How is that pulling cash forward? Okay, buy 1 parcel, get free interest. On the next one? No, that's going to be an accounting nightmare. Buy 1 lot, get free doc fee. On the next one. Buy 1, get free transfer/upgrade credit. Buy 1 lot, get $1,000 of owner financing free. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Buy 1 lot, get free access to HWV training. Oh my God. Now it's just trying too hard. Buy 1 lot, get X free payment protection months. Buy 1 lot, get free upgrade to premium financing. Oh, like $0 processing. I don't think anyone cares about processing fees. Buy 1, get a free property gift kit. Custom on land certificate. I mean, we already do. Buy X lots, get Y years of ownership protection. No. All right, I'm going to ask for 20 more. If not, then just move on, right?
Yeah.
Give me 20 more ideas. Buy 1 lot, get a free buildability roadmap. No. Get free increase your property value guide. No. Get a free early access pass to upcoming property. That's not strong enough. Get 3 friend passes. No. Get free build your land consultation. No. Get free storage of document. Oh my God.
Yeah, I think
ChatGPT is like, you're asking for too much. I'm out of ideas. Get free upgrade to priority support. Get free second parcel analysis. Get free land exchange guaranteed tokens. Oh my God. Now he's doing NFT stuff. Oh God. Okay. Buy 1, get free upgrade to VIP owner portal. There's no portal. Get free appreciation report. No, we're not appraisers. Get free off-grid setup blueprint. I think ChatGPT is struggling.
Yeah.
Get free deal analyzer. No. Get free seasonal maintenance guide. Get a free no hassle transfer during the first year. We kind of give it already right now.
Yeah.
Get a free RV setup orientation. Get free drone footage. Get free aerial boundary map. Get free notary fee credit. What? Get 1 month of default forgiveness. People just don't think they'll default.
Yeah.
All right, fine. I think we can move on.
Okay.
All right. So what's next? So we did buy X, get Y free.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, I started adding these things to the title as well. So before we were just doing money models part 1, part 2. So in parentheses, I started adding what we discussed.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So now you can add buy X, get Y free.
Okay.
So we did Decoy. So let's do just a recap. So attraction offers, we did money, get your money back.
Mm-hmm.
We did giveaways.
Mm-hmm.
We did Decoy. We did get X, buy X, get Y free.
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So, and we did both theory and the workshop. So what's next? This is the last one?
This is the last
Attraction offer. All right. So let's finish it then.
Okay.
Yeah, we have time. Right? Yeah, we're only 40 minutes in. We have time. Let's
Okay.
finish it. At least the theory, and then maybe we can do. This might work actually. Pay less now, pay more later. I mean, we used to do that. You remember? So we used to do. If you pay now, we'll give you a cash discounted
Oh, yeah.
price.
Yeah.
And if you pay it later, then you get more expensive owner financing. But then we also didn't charge interest. And then the problem we ran into was everyone would take the owner financing price, but we were also not charging interest. So they'll just keep on delaying payments.
Right.
Right? They'll be like, there's no rush to pay because they're not accruing interest. So we kind of like, it was a broken model.
Although we could theoretically still charge more for owner financing and charge interest, but
I don't know. I think right now we're charging the same price, but we're obviously with cash you don't get any you don't pay interest because
Right.
you're paying cash. On owner financing, if you put $1 down or very low down, then we charge higher interest. If you put more down, then you get lower down payment. If you put like say 40% down, then very low very low interest kind of stuff, which is sort of working, but I'm sure there's a better way.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Pay less now or pay more later. So in the title, can you add buy X get Y free? Not right
Yeah.
now, but buy X get Y free and pay less now or pay more later. Double your reading skill in 24 hours. Workshop example. So this is like the author's example. So he saw this offer where the guy promised to double his reading skill in 24 hours. And the offer was, you can put your credit card down for $0 and we'll bill you $297 after the workshop. Right? And if your reading speed doesn't double, just email us before the workshop ends, and then we'll cancel the charge. But you must attend in order to be eligible. So that's the offer. Right? Put the credit card down right now, and we'll charge you at the end of the day after the workshop has ended. And for whatever reason you thought that your reading speed hasn't doubled, just send us an email before we charge at like say 8 p.m. and we'll just cancel it. So that's offer 1. Offer 2 is you could pay $97 right now, and you'll on top of that you get free recording of the session, but you won't get the money back guarantee. Yeah? That's a solid offer. Right?
Yeah. Which would you take?
Well, I would basically do more research on the guy to see if he has good reviews and stuff, and if he has content and stuff, and see if clearly he is an authority. He is like active on social media and he has some helpful videos. And I was like, oh yeah, I can trust him. Then I would choose the 97 one. But if I see that, oh, the guy doesn't have any social media, doesn't have any live show like we do, doesn't have any content, then I would pick the 297 one, which is genius because he's getting paid more for you not trusting him.
Yeah.
Right? Which one would you pick?
It's a good question.
I mean, it's your question, so you're just an ego boost. Where's my laughter track?
I think, yeah, it would depend on.
Oh, come on. You just stole my answer.
Actually, no, I think I'd just do the 97 because I probably, if I didn't know who the person was and didn't really trust that they could transfer a skill to me, I probably wouldn't buy it either way. So I think
Okay.
I'd just do the 97.
You're just cheap, Erica.
I am cheap.
Okay.
Ye-
All right. So I mean, it's a good offer because it made you think as well, right? Usually people are like yes or no right away. Okay. So you give people, so what is this offer, right? So you give people a choice. What's going on? It froze? Oh, you didn't restart today? But we discussed, right?
Yeah.
We solved the problem and then
Yeah.
you're like, I'm just not going to do it. Okay. So you give people a chance to pay full price later or pay a discounted price now. This play works so well because we remove all risk from the customer. They pay later and only if they like it. And it combines the benefit of delayed payment and satisfaction guaranteed. Almost anyone would agree to pay later if they're satisfied. But once they agree to pay later, you can only get them to pay now with hefty discounts and valuable bonuses. Yeah? The pay later option allows you to advertise as free since they can choose to pay or not. Right? This gets lots of engaged leads. We also get the credit card on file, so if they choose this option and hate the product, they can cancel at any time before the charge goes through. If they accept the pay later option, we make a follow-up offer to pay now. Pay now options provide 25 to 50% discount and greater bonuses. Oh, so you make the pay later option first. So you can advertise as free. It's free if you don't like it. And then if they accept it, then you give them the option of $97.
I think the most obvious way to make this work, and I don't know if we want to do it, is say, well, maybe it's a little, if you make a higher down payment, it's a little bit different. You make a higher down payment, you have like 2 months where if you decide you're not satisfied with the property, we can refund you.
Well, we don't do refunds, right? Because then we know what people did, right? We used to give 30-day money back guarantee, and then people would just go their camp, and then just leave all their trash, and then come back and then say, well, just refund me. So they got free camping trip, and then we have to pay now $700 to clean up the property. So the money back guarantee doesn't work in real estate. It's just stupid. I mean, yeah. I mean, at that time we didn't know, right? We were like, well, no one's gonna do that. That's just not nice, Erica. Why would anyone do that? Right? We both thought, why would anyone do that? All right. Okay. So if they accept the pay later option, we make a follow-up offer to pay now. Pay now provides 25 to 50% discount and greater bonuses. Since we already have their card on file, we make it easy for them to pay. To take full advantage of the offer, have something else to sell. Have something more, better, or newer to the offer when the time is right. So I'm guessing at the end of the event, you could do an upsell. All right, so here are the examples. Find your first real estate deal, free 3-day workshop. Pay later option, $0 for a 3-day workshop, get billed $500 at the end until you cancel. Unless you cancel. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, so pay now option. You can pay $299 for the 3-day workshop, plus get recordings, plus get one-on-one call with a property expert, plus get printed materials that will be delivered to you at the workshop. Upsell offer. So at the end of the workshop, you say, so we have this $30,000 offer. Step by step, we'll walk you to close your first deal in 6 months. Plus, we'll give you legal templates. Plus, we'll give you investment advice. Plus, we'll give you an inspection checklist. Yeah? Okay. So the next example is local business service. Trim your hedges for free. So pay later option is $0 lawn cut plus hedges and then $600 after if they're satisfied. Pay now option is pay $369 right now, plus hedges, plus lawn treatment. And then after the work is done, upsell them into $100 per month continuity offer. Yeah. So here's the physical products example. So you have 14-day clothing trial, $0 down, get it, and then you get billed 149 days in 14 days if you're not satisfied. Pay now option, you just pay $97 now, and then you get a free accessory that goes with it. Upsell offer, once the dress comes with the offer, or the dress comes with offer of monthly subscription. Or like remember we saw the companies, they put like a small card, 10% off on the next, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Make your promise a clear yes or no result. So keep the promise clear, simple, and measurable. I thought you had like a reminder to restart. Oh, today was just busy, you didn't get to it. But usually you do it? Okay. So make your promise a clear yes or no result. So keep the promise clear, simple, and measurable to avoid unnecessary cancellations. So for example, if you are like a chiropractor and you're like saying, all right, so what's your back pain right now? So if they say, oh, my back pain is 9 out of 10, and then you do the adjustment and massage and they say, all right, so what's your back pain now? And they'll be like, well, now it's down to 3, right? So before you do that, your offer is, well, I'm going to bring down your back pain below 4, something like that, right? So that way it's clear that you met the goal, and then they cannot ask for a refund or cancellation because they're like, dude, my promise was less than 4. That's what we did. Okay. So after their rating, after you ask for the rating, if it went down, you succeeded and you can upsell them into something else. Okay. So make a conditional satisfaction guarantee. People can only cancel the billing if they qualify. So for example, you have to show up to the event. If you don't show up to the event, you cannot cancel. Yeah, you cannot say you suck if you never tried it.
Yeah.
Okay. So if too many people take your pay later option, discount your pay now option more or add better bonuses or both. So if everyone is taking pay later option, right? Like the speed reading example, everyone is taking the $299 option. That means the pay now option is not attractive. Yeah, so add more goodies and bonuses or lower the price. Okay, and then if too many people are taking the pay now option, do the opposite. So it essentially depends on, do you want potential of more money later, or do you want get more money now? More but less money now. Okay. So if more than 10% of your people cancel their payment, you promise too much. The guaranteed conditions are too low or the price is too high. No matter how well you deliver, some people will always cancel their payment. Factor it in the cost of doing business. You see, like you used to give the due diligence. You had the due diligence course for $499, and then you say, well, if you don't like it, ask me anytime within 30 days, and then, or land investing course or whatever, and then I'll refund you. And we were like so naive. We're like, who's gonna ask for a refund after going through 30 days of like 18 hours worth of content? And then people would just ask for a refund. And then next thing you know, people are selling it.
Yeah.
Selling the same course for 50% off. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, people, they're just gonna take advantage. We don't have checks and balances. Okay. If more than 10% of your people cancel, we looked at this. You promised too much. Okay. How to use it in a recurring revenue business. So give them an option of higher ongoing rate 30 days later, or they pay less today and pay the lower rate for good and add in some bonuses. Oh, so you're saying you can pay the cheaper rate now, like a recurring monthly revenue, monthly payments. So say the service costs $299 per month. So you can offer, all right, so after 30 days, your $299 per month will be locked in unless you decide to join for 6 months and then the rate is $199. Something like that. Yeah. Pay less today.
Or I would assume, it's not clear in this right, but I would assume it would be like you basically get a 30-day trial. So you can decide.
I see. So after 30 days.
Yeah.
Unless you do it now and it'll be cheaper.
Yeah.
Okay. If you run events, workshop. Oh, wait. Yeah. If you run events, workshop, or presentations, hint at the next offer early so you sell more of it. So everyone wants to know what supplements to buy. We'll get there, I promise. But please pay attention to the nutrition section. It matters more. So more people bought what he did offer later. So you're essentially doing a foreshadow in the front, right? Mm-hmm. You're teasing them. Yeah. We'll talk about membership options later. First, let's focus on this. Basically, you're implying, well, you don't care if they buy membership or not. You just care for them to understand what you're trying to tell them. And then later, when you bring it up, all right, so now we can talk about supplements. Then more people are buying, right? Okay. With Pay Now, you get discounts and bonuses instead of the guarantee. With Pay Now, you get... Yeah, so you don't get a guarantee, basically, when you do Pay Now. Pay later, you're getting a guarantee, but you're also paying more.
I mean, under this line, we could do something like higher down... Well, we talked about this before. Higher down payment, you get the guarantee, the 365-day guarantee. Lower down payment, you don't get it.
Yeah. Let's think about it in the workshop. But yeah, something like that. This offer does really well with digital products and short duration services. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So you, once again, right now it's basically like an interest rate, but we can make it more attractive. You get interest rate, plus you get something. Although we are advertising the 365-day land exchange guarantee.
I mean, I guess we'd have to think about it. We still are offering a 365-day exchange guarantee. You just need to make a higher down payment to get it.
Yeah. I think so far, based on what I've seen, all the because I read every sales call transcript. So far, if we make that offer of like, all right, you get lower interest when you pay more down payment, most people tend to agree with that logic. It's just that they just don't have the money. That's what it's coming down to. Or at least that's how they make it sound like. I mean, that might be a limiting belief, right? That's what it sounds like. But if we made it more attractive with 10% down, or like say, instead of $1 down, if you do $10% down, not only you get all these benefits, we extend, give them some more benefits. Right? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to write that down for, yeah? So, lower down payment, nothing extra, right?
Right.
Higher down payment, we do, or nothing extra plus higher interest, right?
Plus potentially no guarantee. I think we should consider that.
Yeah, but we'll have to define the tiers then, right?
Yeah.
So higher down payment, you get extras like longer guarantee or something, plus lower interest rate plus more goodies, something like that. Okay. All right. We'll I added it to my notes. All right. I think this is a good stopping point. We finished the theory portion of pay less now or pay more later. So next session we can do the workshop for pay less now, pay more later, and we can do a recap, a conclusion of the attraction offers. And if we have time, we'll get started on the upsell offers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right. You want to do the CTA? All right. So, yeah, anyone interested in joining our mastermind, check out honestwealthbuilders.com. We meet once or twice per week. I think once per week is enough. Usually, right now we're doing twice per week, but people usually are like, well, it's too much. We can just do once per week.
Yeah.
So we'll meet weekly. Right now we're doing bi-weekly, but one gets canceled. So we'll just do weekly, and then the idea is to, for action takers to learn from each other, what's working, what's not working, ideas like this. Because these are like ton of ideas, but we need to execute and see which one does better than others, right? Because anything can work, but the idea is which one gets us the most bang for the buck.
Right.
And then when everyone in the group executes these strategies, and then we get more data, and then we play around with it and see, all right, let's try this, let's try that. So as a marketing, like I learned this from like one of the marketers, like Neil Patel. He was saying that they're always like running some sort of experiments, never stop, right? Like an R&D department, research and development.
Right.
So that's the idea. Anyway, so if you're interested, please join. Please go to the website and book a call, and we'll go from there. Erica, anything else? So
No.
when do you want to meet next? Tomorrow?
We can try tomorrow.
We can do tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Maybe around noon or earlier. Or shoot for
No,
noon.
we should definitely do tomorrow because I don't know if we'll be able to do Friday. So we should do tomorrow.
Okay. All right. Let's do noon then.
Noon is good.
Friday is not a holiday, right? Okay.
It is not.
Okay, we'll do
But we
Friday.
are approaching the holidays.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining.
Okay.
Later. Bye-bye.